All right. So so let's talk about how they'll use people to draw you back into drugs and stuff, right? Let's introduce a new character. Pack It Up Chris. Pack It Up Chris, known him for a while, just multiple mutual friends, right? But when I started getting into, the harder drugs, well, when I started getting into smoking that whatever bad stuff, that's what all those people were doing. That's what they're all doing. And it was never my thing, but you are the company you keep, right? But I was trying to stop everything, right? And I just got a job. I got a job, and I was working with him. He was my manager. And man, so many times I had lied to him, telling him like making up bullshit, telling him I was doing stuff because I didn't have anything to do. But I knew he was just trying to get me out to go do stuff. But I know it was my family working with him, trying to draw me back in and trying to get me strung up on drugs, right? Because I was vibrating too high for that shit to work on me already right then. I remember being at my friend's house, and I'm sitting there talking to her, right? And then I was going there and just hanging out, chilling, and just trying to be sober, And but everyone made it so hard for me to be still sober. Like they're all trying to drag me down, and but Chris, dude, I remember one time I flipped out. I flipped out to the universe. Like, why? Why won't you just leave me the fuck alone? Because I was so fucking done with it. Cause I want to be done with it, but these people keep trying to drag me the fuck back in. These evil parents using other people. But we're all accountable for our own actions. But I chose not to. But the temptations that kept coming and kept coming, and it was forced temptations on me. They were trying to force them on me. That's the worst. Forcing your intervention into my free will. It's like that. You don't do stuff like that. That's messing with spiritual law. That's matching with the universal law. You don't do that. But Chris, man. And I don't have any problem. I've had a lot of gay friends. I have no problem with your preference, right? I have no problem. I'm a firm believer. Be whoever you want to be. Just don't impose your beliefs on anyone. Don't impose your beliefs on anyone. But as long as you're not causing harm to anyone, your choices are your choices. Your thing is not my thing, right? But I do have respect for Chris because at least Chris has the balls to come out of the closet. Unlike my brother Tim. Whoa, was Ben gay? Why did that just come out like that? Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, shit. Okay. But at least Chris has the balls to come out and say he's gay, unlike you. And then who's that other? Oh, like that gangster. What's that? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? That emotional, manipulative, emotional, weak little dude. What's your name? Bars. Yeah. Chris was saying how he sucked you dry and you loved every second of it. Oh yeah. Oh, you're still hiding in the closet too. Yeah. Yeah, well, hey, you'll never be as big of a man as Chris is. At least Chris can own who he is. At least Chris can own who he is. Accountability. Closet queers. Oh, it's a cat out of the bag now? Whoops. My bad. Hmm. But you have to make those statements to the universe. You have to make those declarations out of passion. Like, I'm fucking done with it. I don't want to. I made an extreme statement to the universe, like, stop these fucking temptations. I'm done with it. And that must have overpowered some of their spells. I know it had to have. Because the amount of energy that I put into that, to pushing it away from me, it had to have. I know it sent a shockwave back to him. I know it did. 4 on the dot. Thank you. I know. Ooh, that sent a shockwave back, huh? That's when you started losing. You had no control. You realizing you didn't have control, huh? Oh. Yeah, but it's only getting worse now. Well, it only got worse. Well, hey, better. It's all perspective, right? It's all perspective. The difference is using your gifts for good and using your gifts for evil. We all have choices to make, but we also all have to answer to the choices that we make. But yeah, man, the temptations, they kept tempting me. And it's like I overstand I've been beaten addictions plenty of times, right? And I overstand to stop, you have to seclude yourself. You have to, you can change all you want, but if you keep surrounding yourself around the same types of people, you're one way or another. It doesn't matter how strong your self-control is. If you keep surrounding them, it's going to be the one time, the stars are just going to align in the right ways, and you're going to succumb. It's It's inevitable. So why put yourself in that situation? And I knew better. You know what I mean? And that's why I knew I had to make those declarations. Like, enough. 55 when I said that. Change. Enough. You make those declarations to the universe. Enough is enough. But it's crucial. It's crucial. You have to do that. You have to. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything. So I urge you to stand for your rights, stand for your morals, stand the fuck up and fight for what you believe in.